minute. Who are you?
How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the channel. I am B-Ran, and I like to rip cards. So let's get right to it. I had these two winter and holiday blasters sitting on my shelf, looking like they wanted to be ripped open. So let's take a look at what you can pull from these bad boys. These are both limited sets. A lot of the parallels you can get from both of them are not able to be pulled from these special winter and holiday boxes. However, with the Donruss, you can pull the downtowns, which is what we are after today. So let's start with the NBA hoops. I'm sure you've seen these ripped open a bunch. I've actually ripped open a handful of these, and they're not too bad. I know some people don't like how every card has been winterized or has the snow on it, but I don't think it's a bad look, and during the winter months, it's always a fun rip. So let's see if we can pull one of these Wembayamas. Everyone's been Wemby hunting. He is the card to go after. I have already pulled a few of the base card Wembys, but haven't pulled any from the winter set. So we're definitely looking for one of those in this box. Maybe even one of the parallels, the gold parallels. I know they do the purple writing parallels on some of them that are kind of hard to find. There's the short prints. But so far, looks like no Wemby in this first pack. But yeah, the design of these, they're fun, a little festive. I like how all the parallels also get the snowflakes on them. But in these blasters, you are supposed to get one mem card or memorabilia card, and unfortunately with these winter and holiday boxes, they do the winter patches a lot of the times, and that's exactly what they have in this set. So definitely not game used. I don't think I've ever seen an NBA player wearing a scarf on the court, but it's just one of those things that they don't really hold much value unless you get a Wemby or a Jaquez, but they're different. They're fun. Oh, and speaking of that, we have it, our first one in this pack. Derek Whitehead from the Nets. Not a bad looking card. It's the same as the base ones, just put the snowflakes on it. There it is. We'll give him a little chair to sit on. Might be the only pull we get from this box. It's not really even a pull, but the only highlight from the box unless we pull one of these Wembys. But in the base set, I have pulled a few of the rookie remembrance jersey cards, and the cool thing about those is that they actually are game used, and it does say it on the back, which is kind of rare for Panini in these lower level sets. But all of the rookie remembrance up until this point, the ones that I've pulled have all said game used. Looks like we got Pod from Golden State, Thompson from Pistons. I am a Pistons fan, however, with the season they're having, it's kind of hard to be a fan or even pay attention to really any of the games. I don't know if it's just the team that we have. I mean, I think Cade is definitely a solid person to build your team around, but man, at this point, they need something. I don't know what it is, but they need something. Yeah, halfway through this box, still no Wemby in sight. Let's see what we have. Got a Brandon Miller in here. He's not having too bad of a year. Looks like a Jalen Wilson. Another Derek Whitehead on the greetings. And a Derek Lively. I haven't watched too much of Derek Lively, but everything I've read or, looking at the box score of some of the games, it seems like he's having a pretty solid rookie season. Looks like he's one of the top rookies in the class, so definitely not a bad one to be pulling. Let's see as we get to the back of this pack. Tatum. No Wemby. A Bilal. Ja Morant. And there's a purple parallel. You can see it on the writing there. And the final pack in our mini Wemby hunt. See if we can find him in here. I don't know how many of these hoops and winter hoops boxes I'll be opening to go after the Wemby, because at this point you can pretty much just go buy them online for $10 or $15, which is, you know, half the price of these blasters. But it's always fun to rip them open and see what you can find. But doesn't look like we're going to be finding one in our box today. Nice little Anthony Black there to finish us off. Let's get into this Donruss box. So the same thing as the Winter NBA Blaster. It's kind of a watered down box. I mean, you're not really going to see any of the low numbered cards anyways. I mean, you'll have to rip hundreds of these things to see some of those, but you still can pull the Downtown, which I didn't get a good glimpse, but I think we do have something in our very first pack here in the very back. We'll get to it. I didn't catch a glimpse of who it was, but it definitely had a shine to it. Get through the rookies here, and oh my goodness. In our very first pack, we have pulled a Downtown. Holy cow. Now, I've ripped a handful of these before, but this is definitely a shocker. Holy cow. There is a lot of, looks like, dust from the pack. The centering is terrible if you look at it from the top, but let's get this into a sleeve real quick. I cannot believe we just pulled a Downtown in the first box that we are recording on. That is kind of crazy, but pardon me shaking. I'm just going to try to clear off some of this dust from this pack here. I don't know how it got so much dust from being in there, but holy cow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, sorry for the shaking. I'm just going to set it down, try to get into this top loader here. And there it is. As you can see, the top is definitely a little chopped. But we'll grab a chair for Devontae. Whew. Man, that gets the blood going. Sorry about the shaking. Probably going to be shaking the rest of the video now, because my adrenaline is just going. Probably will not get anything else in the pack, which that is okay. Because if we just go 1 for 1 in a Downtown in a blaster box, I will take that all day long, because I know how rare, how hard these things are to hit from retail. You know, I watch other, you know, breakers and other guys who are ripping these and have ripped these, and, you know, some guys rip through tons of boxes of these things going for these Downtowns, but still going through, get to the rookies, see if we can pull a Stroud. Oh, we got a Puka. Puka's definitely having himself a season. Let's see, we got 3 packs left here. Again, I apologize for my shaking.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, there we go. We got this. Pack 2.5 packs to go. Let's see for the rookies here. We got Tyler Scott. It looks like for our little winter patch here, we have Quentin Johnson. Oh, and an Aiden O'Connell, red and green. Not too bad of a card. Again, pardon me shaking. Adrenaline's still pumping. The patch is just kind of hanging out. But yeah, I definitely don't think, you know, these scarves were even worn by the players or anything. You know, they show the picture on the back. At least they could have done is put the scarf on them and then cut it up, put it in the card. That would have been kind of cool. But I've always wondered how they do some of these jerseys and special jerseys. You know, to the point to where, honestly, most of them are just kind of silly. Nice Aiden O'Connell here. Corner's a little goofed up, but not a bad guy to pull with the one red and green parallel that you get from each holiday blaster. Down to our final 2 packs. At this point, we're just hoping to pull a CJ. Ooh, Hendon Hooker. Always take some Lions. Like I said, big Detroit fan, all sports, doesn't matter what it is. I'll collect anything Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings. So if we come across it in our packs, they definitely go to the PC. And if I already have one, then they go to friends or other people that I know. But getting through this last pack here, looks like I've got Joey Porter Jr. and an Evan Hall. A little Hunter Renfrew on the Power Plus. But wow, all right. I will take that all day. I know Devontae's probably not one of the better ones to get. There's tons of rookies, tons of other, you know, kind of guys that I guess go for more. But, hey, man, I'll take that all day. It's a beautiful card. Love the artwork. And on that note, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, good luck breaking.